Mexican pearls reigned supreme for almost 400 years, becoming the favorite gem of kings, queens, and mighty rulers, to whom it held the highest esteem for its beauty, rarity, and uniqueness. In Europe, the Americas became known as the Land of Pearls. In order to satisfy Europe's thirst for the Sea of Cortez pearl, fishermen scourged the waters in search of pearl oysters, leading to the virtual depletion of the pearl beds. And consequently, this pearl all but disappeared from the world's gem markets by the 1930s. But before the full depletion of the Gulf of California's pearl beds occurred, a man by the name of Gaston Vives realized that given the minimum fraction of pearl oysters that yielded a good pearl, the fishery would eventually collapse. So Gaston Vives took a more constructive approach. He built the first pearl oyster farm on the planet. This pearl farm was a true technological marvel, well ahead of its time, but it became an innocent casualty of the Mexican Revolution. In the years to come, the magnificent pearl from the Sea of Cortez faded in time and became a legend of old lore. The Sea of Cortez pearl has made a comeback in the town of Guaymas, Sonora. Right here in the placid waters of Baco Chibampo Bay is where the only producer of cultured pearls in the entire American continent has found its home. At this university campus of the Tec de Monterrey is where a group of graduate students came up with the dream to revive the pearl industry in 1993. And this is where the experimental and commercial research phases were developed. At present day, the same university still harbors this venture. Pearl farming on this site depends on a unique native species to produce its pearls, the concha nácar, or rainbow-lipped pearl oyster, also known by its scientific name of Pteria sterna. This is the only pearl farm that uses this particular variety of pearl oyster for the production of cultured pearls. This organism is capable of producing the most incredible natural colors, such as blue, purple, green, gold, pink, black, and gray, always with varied iridescent overtones, allowing the pearls to display different colors. There are never two identical pearls in a harvest. Pearl cultivation is not an activity for the faint-hearted. Up to 4 years are needed for oysters harvested. This delicate operation is performed by specialized individuals with the skills, experience, and knowledge needed to coax the pearl oyster into producing a beautiful cultured pearl. The seeding operation is quite complex, yet its logics are simple. A mother-of-pearl bead is placed inside the oyster's reproductive organ, and a piece of graft tissue from a donor oyster is placed alongside. Sounds simple, doesn't it? Now imagine you're looking inside an oyster that gaps open less than 1.5 centimeters wide, and you have to perform the operation in less than 1 minute for the oyster to survive. We are fortunate to be able to produce yet another kind of cultured pearl, the mabe, or mabe pearl. This variety of pearl is grown attached to the oyster's inner shell and results in a large pearl that perfectly displays this pearl's colors, subtleties, and remarkable beauty. On the other hand, the mabes require detachment from the shell, allowing it to have varied shapes, suitable for many different styles of jewelry and one-of-a-kind items. Once the oysters have undergone surgery, they are placed once more in protective baskets for an additional 2 years. During this time, the oysters will slowly secrete delicate layers of nacre on top of their seeds. Time is a very important factor for pearl quality. The longer the pearl stays under appropriate culture conditions, the thicker its nacre coating will become. Ultimately, this means your pearl will be able to express its full beauty, becoming a true heirloom, a piece that will endure the test of time. Harvest involves the extraction of the pearl. Only 19% of the oysters operated on will produce a cultured pearl with the quality needed to be considered a Sea of Cortez pearl. Pearls that do not meet this criterion will be returned to the sea. Product integrity is another factor that distinguishes the Sea of Cortez pearl from all other pearls in production today. For this reason, the pearl is guaranteed to be devoid of any treatment, neither chemical nor physical, to alter its appearance. Of course, full product integrity means helping maintain a healthy natural environment, being socially responsible. These elements have given this unique gem recognition as the first pearl of the Fair Trade Gem List. The Sea of Cortez pearl demands intensive attention from its producers, limiting the amount of pearls to less than 4,000 a year, making this cultured pearl the rarest in the world. In this sense, this activity is similar to that of an artisan who's placing his skills and feelings into his creations. Compare this annual production with that of other cultured pearl varieties. Freshwater pearls, 1,800 tons. Akoya pearls, 50 tons. Black pearls, 12 tons. White and golden South Sea pearls, 11 tons. Sea of Cortez pearls, 4 kilos, or 4 1,000ths of a ton. As we've seen, the Sea of Cortez cultured pearl is a special gem. It holds the essence of the Gulf of California through its history and its environment, and in its beauty and uniqueness, it will capture your imagination.